Hello friends. In today's class, we'll talk about mathematical definition of grammar and see few examples related with it. Okay, so this part the grammar will understand in this syntax analysis, and then the grammar is what G is defined as. Here we can have G as a four-tuple non-terminal, terminal, production rule, and start symbol. And if you have done with theory of computation, you might be familiar with this. So here the description is that n is a non-terminal, t is terminal, p is the production rule, and s is the start symbol. So here this is the non-terminal terminals for production rule start symbol. So let's have a simple grammar over here that where non-terminal is only s, terminal we are having as a and b. Production rule is something like S derive A, S, B, or AB. And we are having only one symbol, and that S is the start symbol. Okay. Now, here, this is the definition of this grammar. The next part here, in this case, is the derivation. Okay. So, derivation. So now, with this grammar, I can derive few string over here. And that string, suppose, let's say, 4 times A and 4 times B. Okay, so what I will do here that I'll use start with S and then I'll go with the production rule A, S, B. Okay, the second term is also A and I have two options. Okay, now this and this. Understand if I use AB, then it will just stop and the derivation will stop. I means I cannot go further, but I have to generate more number of A. So I'll go with again double A, S, double B. Then I'll go with triple A, S, triple B. Finally, now I'm ready to terminate over here, and then will become triple A, 4A, and 4 times B. Now, this process is called the derivation. Okay, and this thing we learned in detail in our automata or language this automata theory class. Okay, so this is called derivation. So this is the grammar, and this is the example of the grammar that different NTPS non-terminal terminal production will start symbol. And this is my W, and that is the string. So now this is the grammar definition. This is the G. This is the derivation. And finally, we come to this process, and that is called a parse tree. Okay, parse tree. So now the parse tree is, what is a parse tree? Parse tree is nothing but a graphical derivation, graphical representation of derivation. Okay, so now what we'll do here in this case is, using this we are going to draw the parse tree. So now parse tree will look like this. So S derive A, S, B, and then we have another A, S, B, A, S, and then B, and finally AB. Now this is the parse tree. So now what is the responsibility now? How this grammar derivation and this parse tree is important for the syntax analysis phase. What is the idea here? That if I give you W and a grammar G, suppose if I say double A, double B, and my grammar is I'm writing the production rule A, S, B, or AB. So now what is the W? W, what question we are answering? Whether W is element of language generated by the grammar. This question we are answering. In other words, I can say that, can I draw the parse tree? Can I draw parse tree for it? So answer is yes or no. So like here I have drawn the parse tree for 4A, 4B. Can I double A, double B? So answer is what? Answer is yes, I can draw it. So now it will look like A, S, B, and then finally AB. So answer is yes, I can draw the parse tree. If I can draw the parse tree, then it is, answer is, this statement is syntactically correct. Syntactically correct. And if I can't draw the parse tree, for example, whatever you try, you cannot generate triple A, triple B, because for this grammar, whenever there will be A, there will be strictly B. Whenever there will be A, there will be strictly B. So whenever there is a A, there will be B. So A and B will be what? Equal number. Okay, equal number of A's and B's. So if they are not equal, I cannot generate. So triple A, triple B is what? It is not syntactically correct. It is not syntactically correct. Okay, so that is the idea of grammar and syntax analysis. Why we are calling it as a hierarchical analysis? Because in this we have to generate this parse tree, this syntax tree we need to generate. And if I am successful able to generate this syntax tree, then it is correct. Otherwise, it is not. Okay. So this is your syntax analysis.